Hi, I'm Nico, and this is Beachside Tower.
Very nice build here. Now, first off, how tall is this build? Have you measured it out in feet, studs, inches, centimeters?
I measured it in feet, and it is my height perfectly. It is 5'8".
5'8". That is very, very impressive. Now, what inspired you to build such a thing?
Well, first of all, I had a lot of like tan bricks, and I always wanted to build a big, tall building.
That's awesome. Now, describe the planning process for a build like this. I know building tall sometimes has limitations. What was it like to kind of plan out a building this big?
Well, first of all, I sketch it out like on paper, like each floor, and then after I just spent all my money on bricklink, I guess.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, there is a ton of different features, design elements going on here. I guess first of all, it looks like you have an elevator. Could you demonstrate this mechanism to us?
Of course. Well, it's just a very simple power function and a rope. And this is the elevator going up. And it stops there.
And it stops there. That's awesome. So how was it like building that mechanism? That's like insanely complex, or hard at least, if not complex.
But what it was is like I needed to get the right math, so the whole cage of the elevator is uneven, because like it's half wheels on each side and another half wheel on the other side.
That's crazy. Now, I see all these tabs on the back, and I would think that you can pull floors out. Can you pull the floors out?
Yes, of course. I can pull every floor out.
That's awesome. So let's take a look at all the floors, I guess.
So you start with the lobby with a little door.
Fireplace there.
Yes.
Is that Benny the Spaceman just kind of hanging out with a cup of coffee or something?
Yes. He just likes the lobby of it.
Now, what made you decide to like integrate this sort of feature, having the floors have detail and everything?
Well, first of all, I wanted to make a big building, but I didn't want to make it hollow. So I was like, I want to make like a modular style. But the problem was that all throughout, there's wires going in. So I can't do modular style, or if I want to get the first floor, then I need to get like all the floors out. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'll do something like a shelf.
That's awesome.
And that's pretty much how. So that's pretty much how I got it.
Very cool. Now let's take a look at the next floor.
All right. So first floor is like apartments.
That's awesome. Now, were you inspired by the interiors of like Lego Cafe Corner style buildings? Modular buildings?
Not too much. Not too much.
What's the hardest part about building interiors like these?
Getting the parts, because as you can see, all the walls are different colors. It's not a tan, so I need to buy a lot of bricks to get the different colors.
Definitely, definitely. And it's cool that when they slide out, it's like you have the interior color wall, and then it slides out, but it reveals the exterior color wall. So it's like a real building almost. You have different layers.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I like about it.
Like a restaurant there.
Yep.
This is, what is this, a hospital ward?
Yep.
It's like a whole city contained within a skyscraper, right?
Exactly. None of the floors are identical, so they're all different.
That's awesome. And this is like it's about, what is this, like a performing show, or what is it?
And what's fun about it is that it's 2-story high.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is absolutely awesome. Inside of the skyscraper. That is so cool.
And a good use of the Ghostbusters.
Oh, is that what came in that set?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And it's like that pearl gold kind of color?
Exactly. So I'm like, oh, it's a good railing, right?
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
The first floor to the mall.
That is awesome. Now, are we going to destabilize the building by taking out the floors like this?
No. It's actually pretty solid.
Without the floors?
Surprisingly.
That's awesome.
And of course, it's Lego.
Yep.
We need a Lego store.
Oh, that's so cool.
On the second floor.
Pick a brick wall?
Of course.
Very nice.
All the bricks are from there.
Yes.
A little shout out.
And so that's like, so that was your number one source for parts when you were building this Pick a Brick Wall?
Yeah, Pick a Brick Wall, Bricklink, eBay.
And when you're buying parts of the Pick a Brick Wall, is there any tip that you have for like getting the most bricks for your buck?
Stacking them in a cone way, I guess. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Got a couple floors left here.
This is actually the one that I ran out of bricks, so I got some orange bricks.
That's awesome. It works. It works. It's like it looks like a kind of a frozen yogurt almost. You know what I mean? Like a quick service kind of restaurant. Very nice.
And here we have the bank,
and we have the elevator to contend with here. So this is you have mechanisms like this. You have things that kind of get in the way of this, get in the way of that, but it's all good.
Oh, good. We have the bank.
Very nice. Now it's nice that the bank is that high up because it would probably make robbing them pretty hard, right?
We still have a robber right here.
We do have a robber there, so he's trying. He's trying.
He's still trying.
We'll see if he's successful, though.
We'll see.
This is brilliant, brilliant. And the top floors, these are penthouse floors?
Penthouse floor, yeah. It's a 2-story penthouse floor.
So what did he do to earn all his money? Did you come up with a backstory?
Not really. I mean, it's just like birthday money and all I can get.
His dad, like rich dad maybe or something like that? No, he earned it himself?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Badass. And the nice little pool table there?
Christmas and...
Very nice, very nice.
I mean, most of it I had like already to pieces. Like.
But how did he earn his money?
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, no. How did he earn his money? No, I would assume you got it for Christmas money like that. Well, what did you come up with a backstory for the guy who owns the penthouse? Yeah, we're getting real meta here.
He's the owner of the building.
He owns the building. All right, that's a good answer.
He needs the second floor.
I'm glad we clarified that right there. I would never ask you how you're earning your money. And then it has a transitional. Oh, that is so cool. So it's like a loft.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And that is just, it's amazing to look at the building. So it's completely hollow right now.
Now you can see the elevator, like from the inside.
Yeah. I walked by the building earlier, and I like during the private hours, and I saw the couple floors were out, and I was like, oh my god, I thought something was wrong. And then I realized, oh, they slide out. That's awesome.
Yeah, they all slide out like a drawer.
Very cool, very cool. I guess let's go over and take a look at this the side of it. It looks like you have some window washers.
Yes, indeed. So I had one motor power function left. So what I wanted to do something that's moving again, because like the elevator is cool, but it's inside, you can't really see it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll do something from the outside, and that's what I came up with. So a window cleaner.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, I think that more people should integrate these kinds of motorized functions into their buildings. What was the hardest part of it for you?
Putting all the wires like hidden in the building.
That's very true. Very true. That's awesome. So, any plans to do anything with this in the future? What do you think we'll be doing next? Any adding on to it, perhaps, or?
To be honest, in 2 days, the building is just gonna go.
That's awesome. And LEGO will do as LEGO does and turn it into something else awesome.
Exactly. That's what LEGO is for.
Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Wonderful build.
Thank you for interviewing me.
That is actually legitimately fantastic. That is amazing.